Did Shadow get ahead of us? Like that far ahead of us? Hey,
Shadow
Shock.
said they were going to bed.
Oh, I mean,
Hey,
like,
Sal.
Oh, Shock's were literally right there in one of the booths somewhere, just chilling.
could have at least said something.
Fuck you.
Well,
Anyway, you want
yeah.
to talk?
Yeah. Do you know anything else that's been going on with Rookie?
Hmm.
We're told you and Rookie went out to do something.
He glares at Sarah a little bit, and she kind of just shrugs. You had to tell them. Well, I guess it's for the best. You want anything on me? Water?
No. I guess
Water without any ice.
I'm right up. Snap my fingers. You're not doing your job very well, Mr. Ghost.
Ah, yes, good old purple water without any ice. My favorite.
hon, you sure you should be drinking that?
It's food coloring.
Food coloring.
Yeah, it's actually food coloring.
It's
No, they have to make the water without any ice interesting somehow.
I think my actual employee's got it. I'll just get that for you. Your arms are short.
Thank you. Umbrella's out of control today.
Alright, back to serious. What the fuck is happening? Anyway.
You seem to be having that ghost problem here again, huh?
Mm-hmm. Let's get serious, though.
Yeah.
You wanted to talk about Rookie then?
Yeah.
Sarah informed me that Oogie talked to her.
Yeah, just yesterday.
So, let me guess. Orange eyes.
Yeah,
Acting
glowing
strange.
orange eyes. Yeah, a lot more peppier than normal.
Peppier. I wonder.
They were saying they were feeling a lot better since the stone. They got their hands on the stone after a few days.
Yeah. Let's talk about that. Sarah already told you. Okay, yeah, I did do something with Rookie. Here's the gist of it. So we basically we decided to go to this like abandoned town. It was basically a ghost town in Strappin. This is a bit of a story. There was nothing. Basically, the place was empty as we were walking along. Rookie was acting a little bit different, but I wasn't really paying attention to it. As we were walking, we found this little cafe that we went to. Owner was the only one in there and explained that there was something weird going on. It's a little bit vague. It's been a while. But, or it happened a lot fast. So, basically he informed us that there was something weird going on in the town. There were two places we could look, either the hotel or the police station. We decided to try our luck with the police station. In hindsight, basically nothing was changing as we walked there, but then I noticed Rookie was acting strange when we were asking questions to the owner. Rookie did something that I never thought I would see her do. She straight up mentioned Zenico right on the spot. Now, I know Rookie personally, and I know that's not something she would fucking do just for the hell of it, even if it is to get info, no matter how desperate she is. She tends to keep that confidential. So I found that a little bit strange. They also seem to be acting a little quieter, more, I don't know, distant, and not their usual self. Like, I know Rookie can be a little quiet, but they were striking me as odd. And I noticed the orange eyes right away too, but I thought that was just an upgrade. So when we got to the police station, same story, bodies everywhere. We got to the police station, we started looking around, and there was nothing there. There was basically nothing but bodies and corpses everywhere. As we were walking along, apparently we ran into a few traps too, because Rookie decided to jet through a fucking door and almost got blown in half. Luckily, I didn't get in through the door too much. But like I said, acting strange, seemed to have didn't seem to care about their well-being whatsoever. we were walking along, and then all of a sudden we noticed, and then I noticed a corpse disappeared. So there was something definitely in there. Kept going through the police station, and then we found the office of the main sheriff. Went in to find out that he was still alive. We tried to get him up, but to no avail. And then something decided to come visit us. I don't know what it was exactly. It was a hooded figure, a monster that seemed to turn into mist.
Right.
But
It's being mentioned. I just remember hearing something about a creature with the hood and their mist coming out of it.
the figure turns into mist, kind of flies.
Yeah, I kind of ran into them yesterday.
You ran into them?
Yeah, Ricky was talking to them. And I keep paying a visit.
Fuck. Alright, I should explain the story so this makes a little more sense. Let's get back to it.
Alright.
This mist monster, obviously they fucking straight up admitted that they fucking destroyed the whole place, made the police station at least their plate thing.
Mm-hmm.
Rookie, I didn't know exactly what Ricky wanted at this place, and then I found out when we got there. Ricky decided to hire that thing.
What?
Yep. Fucking hired them on the spot. It took a little bit of convincing, but they managed to convince that thing to join them. Apparently, Rookie's goal, in a sense, one of them at least, is to try to unite Mars. Like, you know, their base on Mars?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mars is kind of a war ground right now for war chiefs and whatnot, so there's a lot of shit going on there. Rookie owns a small chunk of it. Rookie wanted
Wild
to,
West sort of thing.
pretty much. Rookie wanted to, basically reunite it all in one banner, under one banner. So that's what the Warlords came in. But they kept going on about how they were too weak, or how she was too weak. And as we were walking through the police station, I noticed she kept mumbling shit about being too weak, about how the corpses were just the weak die, the strong survive, that bullshit mentality. But yeah, in the end, Rookie managed to convince that thing to come with it, Rookie, and Rookie would let them go on a tear on Mars and then give them whatever they want. I was just a hired gun, and I didn't want to fucking start anything right away because I knew that would be stupid to try to start something on the spot, so I just watched.
Yeah.
After the deal was made, the Mist Monster disappeared, and I asked Rookie what the hell they were thinking.
Ask me the class.
They straight up
Continue.
They just straight up told me that yeah. So they wanted the power and that they were too weak. It was too weak.
That's yikes. That sounds like some Nobunaga stuff right there. Like the startings of one.
Mm-hmm.
This was some moral level shit.
On the subject of power, I don't know if you have any idea about what I am talking about, or if I've mentioned it around you, but if I have ever mentioned anything to do with the contract that I am a part of, never mentioned anything similar to Rookie.
Freddie, I think the less you remind people about that is probably the best. Yeah. I know you're so concerned about it, but like,
Rookie's too focused on. I think Rookie's too focused on their own getting power through their own devices to worry about you. No offense.
There's a little bit more to that,
but just never mention it.
Got it. There's a few things I can't mention, but
I didn't mean anything by that.
No, I understand.
But yeah, that's what we're dealing with. Rookie seems to be. I don't know what's gotten into her. Something's weird about her. Can't put my finger on what.
Should we?
Yeah. Shock.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that glowing stone we gotten?
Glowing stone? You mean the crystal?
Yeah, the orange one.
That
yeah.
thing?
Yeah, that thing's no good. That thing's a relic that makes you want your desire.
What?
Yeah.
It makes you obsessive about whatever it is that you desire. After 3 days, you basically get taken over by it, and you just have this obsessive ambition over what it is you particularly desire, no matter the cost.
Yep.
And if Ricky wants power...
And this crystal's feeding it to him. That's what fucking's gone into our...
The thing is, there was a chance for us to stop it before it's too late, but we were told that after 3 days...
By the time we realized what the crystal does, it was too late.
So
It's too late.
the person that told us about this insists that the only cure to that is, well, ending their life. And this is one of those beings. This being is one of those beings that lives for a very long time and sees many things.
It was Allison.
Allison.
Are you familiar with Allison?
Yeah, me and that one who points to Shadow. Us both.
Yeah, I guess there's that.
We know about Allison, trust me.
Do you know about alternate Allison?
Not really. I believe Sarah was going to tell me something about that, but we never got the chance to speak.
Yeah, sorry about that, Shadow. So yeah.
You can give me the gist of it. She can explain the rest later.
Alternate Allison is Allison from a future where she murdered everyone to keep balance.
It was more like she lost, she was led to believe that was the proper way of, keeping balance, but she just really just kind of she has screw loose in that world. Yeah. So that's a little cause for concern because, she's insisting that there's no way around this, but she did kind of destroy an entire world. And I don't know what level of trustworthiness she's got right now, I guess. I may not have met this alternate reality Allison yet, but I would say that
bumped into them.
Shadows mentions we bumped into her in our fucking pocket dimension, you goober.
Well, no, I meant no. Come on, I meant beforehand.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. But I meant rather the point I'm getting at is that I don't know if I can trust everything that Allison says. Or at least this Allison. Because this Allison,
the one saying
this alternate.
She's the one saying it's the only way to kill. The one saying the only way to deal with this is to kill Ricky.
Yeah. That's the only cure. But like I said, I don't. The Allison that I know, rather the Allison that's been with us, that's still Allison I'm willing to trust. But this other Allison, I'm not willing to trust this one much.
Makes sense. I haven't heard from our Allison in a while.
Because they're not doing so well.
Yeah.
I tried checking up on them, and their mental state's not doing that well. I mean, they're fighting against something. Something in there.
Yeah.
Okay. Looks like even Allison's got her own wars.
I was giving instruction that if I don't see normal them in the next few months, I have to destroy the stone.
Maybe a super future.
I'm maybe. I'm concerned that what our Allison is going through right now had something to do with. I mean, I don't I don't think it is. I don't fully think it is, but I just have a feeling that it might have something to do with when they try to help me get my um well,
Mm, mm,
my demon power back.
no.
No,
Hmm.
something else.
Something that's been going on for generations. I
Okay.
can't say much, but this has been going on for quite some time now.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, on one hand, it's relieving to hear that that's not my fault, but on the other hand, Allison's still going through something.
Mm.
So
Mm.
it's yeah. In any case, well, what do you think? What do you think about all this?
I think I've been dealing with this for months now. Remember, I've been hanging out with you guys a little, but the majority of my time was keeping an eye on Rookie. This is all new to me, but it all clicks into place and makes sense. First off.
Once that I guess once the crystal's separated from Rookie, we're gonna have to do something to get rid of it, or just stow it away.
Delete it.
Delete it.
Delete it from existence.
So get rid of it.
Yeah, we need to get rid of it, but get rid of it in a way that won't fall in someone else's hands. But that's not. Sorry, go ahead.
There's a few ways, but I'll leave that up to you.
Yeah, but
You like to figure?
unfortunately, it doesn't stop the problem. Like, it's basically, it's already had its effect on Rookie. It's basically it's a poison. Once in the system, or once there's enough in the system, it's in there, I guess, or maybe a virus. Virus is probably the best way to describe it.
The way it seems like a blight. Oh, Lordy.
We need to get in I guess we're just dragging our feet about this, but we need to get in contact with either Archer or BWC. We need to talk to him about that because it's
Talk to the family.
Hmm. Regardless of the consequences of Zeniko knowing about any of this information, they are still family members of Rookie and need to know.
Yeah.
Just be careful with that. You never know.
Yeah.
Something happens to
I mean,
Rookie, and
there is no way this doesn't have consequences.
Yeah.
Either way, you want
But
to keep those consequences to a minimum.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever we involve Zeniko, it's kind of hard to keep consequences to a low.
Yeah, they like to make that very hard to do.
Yeah, just
Indeed. Troublesome lot. But in the end, they're here. You kind of got to deal with it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
I'm just thinking. Yeah, they're family members and such. But you also gotta think if Bika is something chaotic and like being overly motherly person she is in a sense, caring about her children, that could have a backfire effect with Rookie.
Yeah, she might start coddling over him, not let anybody near, or should Rookie get away.
Maybe we should tell Archer then. I feel like Archer, at the very least, is. I feel like Archer is willing to go behind her mother's back and at least keep a secret.
Wouldn't be the first time.
It would not be.
Yeah.
Regardless, someone needs to know.
Someone needs to know, and also someone who's got the ability to do research
Who has
with
the sort of
technology.
resources, and who has the sort of level of just sheer money and resources we don't have.
Yeah.
Like, the closest any of us can get to that kind of resource is Cho, and even then, we are dealing with, admittedly, a fairly well-off ninja village, but then we're talking a multi-billion-dollar corporation. That's just the level of scale that none of us can even hope to achieve.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah. And then we got the other problem with just after that, it's also Rookie's lifespan. Jeez.
If anyone is going to have it's also like if anyone's going to have any ability to go even further and do even more research than even Rookie's people have, it's going to be Archer and Zeniko.
It's difficult, I know.
Like, I hate to say it, but I know Rookie is also fairly well off business-wise, but there's still a level of scale between them and what Archer, and even then what BWC could do.
Yeah, and let's also not forget that, I'm pretty sure Rookie has been researching how to not die.
This is true, but even then, it's like, when we are getting to people who are that rich, the bell curve gets exponential.
Yeah,
The
it
curve
does.
is exponential.
Yeah. Yeah, but also just because they're rich also doesn't mean that they'll have the right connections that they need.
This is true.
But regardless...
But even then, it's still a family member. And
yeah, exactly.
I feel like of the two options between BWC and Archer, Archer might be the better option to pick here.
I mean, later on, maybe later on we can contact BWC, but right now I don't think B's best option.
Yeah.
Even though they are Rookie's mother.
Understandable.
I feel like the situation at hand might end up badly because of how Rookie is. They're a lot more peppier. From the story, they're much more reckless. They're unpredictable.
This is understandable.
I need to try to get in contact with her again.
So...
That's another thing I almost forgot to mention.
What do you mean?
Personality's definitely been changing. Rookie and I go way back. We're good friends. We've seen a lot together. And then during that little mission I mentioned, they treated me like I was nothing but a fucking contract. I am contracted to her, mind you, but
yeah, that's weird. It's weird.
Give your regards to she's doing Alex. That was unlike her to just. She would never say something like that. She would practically come over here and.
Is this what happens when someone goes sober? Who's been drinking so much?
I wish it was that easy. If only.
Is that all we had to ask?
Yeah, I guess that's it.
But now I find myself asking you a question before you go.
Yeah, sure.
Yes?
Fruity, Oogie, Joe. all of you. What do you intend to try to do with Rookie in their situation?
Well, I don't want to be ending her life. Rookie's a friend.
Yeah.
First, see if her getting what she wants is actually going to solve the issue with the crystal.
But that's an
Because
issue.
apparently that's never been tried before.
It's a big risk, but it's up to you.
From there, then we'll see.
Out of all things they decide power the most.
Just remember, you might not have a lot of time with this. Might be on borrowed time. And I don't mean like get over here right now or someone's gonna fucking get killed. I mean like you may not be able to next time you see her, you might not even be able to get a chance to talk to her like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
None of us know.
Yeah.
Like I said, up to you, but I think you should just keep that in mind. But,
We're on borrowed time with a lot of things. It's.
Don't worry, I'm taking care of this one personally also. If anything comes out, I can handle anything small, anything big. I'll make sure to contact you guys.
Yeah, thank you.
But again, my question, what do you intend to do besides the first option?
Truthfully, I don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah.
I do
There's
not
a lot
know.
of missing pieces in this.
Push comes to shove, we could just seal Rookie away before, or like, I don't know, cryo freeze Rookie or something while we figure things out.
I feel like that would be something BWC would do if she knew Rookie was dying.
Yeah, I would imagine, within...
It's the emergency option, but like I'm saying, as a last resort, we don't have to kill Rookie. We can just freeze.
I guess, but you gotta remember, you gotta deal with Rookie too. You can't just fucking say we're gonna freeze you now. And trust me, Rookie's not a slouch or a thug. They got a lot of technology.
Yeah.
They know what they're doing.
I imagine we'd have to do some amount of talking. If it wasn't for the fact that Rookie's got the power stuff, this power, like wanting power, like maybe we could have probably convinced them. Being a Spartan, I'm sure they're not I'm sure they're used to cryostasis from time to time. But
what would you try to convince them to do?
Or just ask them, like, I don't know what I would have said. I don't know what I would have said, but just simply just like, hey, at least let us. You try to do what you can. Let us help you with this, and just relax. Just relax, and let us take care of the rest. That's what I would have said, something along those lines. I didn't really get to converse with Rookie much.
Alternatively, maybe we could do something to try and convince Rookie to shift their priorities. Like, if they're after power, we can convince them money is power, or something more productive.
Rookie is planning on coming over to visit. I don't know when, but that's one of the things we're kind of excited about.
Yeah.
So, Rookie might be stopping by sooner or later. So.
Yeah.
Talk about that. Oh gosh, I really hope. Go ahead.
Because I did tell them that I told you guys about Rookie's situation and that you guys are worried, so they are planning on paying a visit. So that's something. At least they're coming to pay a visit.
Yeah. Alright. I hope you guys can figure this out for this one. Let's just say there was a reason why I'm trying to bring you guys into this. I knew you would get involved anyway, because Rookie is a friend of yours, but let's just say I've been kind of pushing for this.
Okay, and if you or Sarah ever have anything else you feel you need to tell us, just send us a message or feel free to come over.
Technically, I told Sarah that if you guys mention Rookie or find out any more info, get her to come to me.
Wow.
It worked.
That happened.
I guess it happened.
In case I think our children are tired. This one has been sleeping at the table all day. And, I don't know about our goddess, but, well?
Quote unquote.
Did you seriously just refer to Ben as one of our children?
I said our children as in Altina, and then I said, oh, I don't know about our goddess, but...
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, our children usually implies more than one kid.
Yeah, but see how Altina's the only one who's here.
Pollo exists, but is probably asleep right now. That's why I meant our children are tired.
Yeah, well...
Normally these situations, it's Pollo with Altina.
Yeah.
So...
That might be weird.
In any case, let's hope you guys can get a hand on this.
Yeah.
Hopefully you guys can help.
Yeah,
In the end, I don't know. I just don't know.
This power thing is going to make it complicated. It's really going to make this complicated. Like, I would like to... It would have been great if something as simple as just like, Rookie, saving someone, and showing that like, hey, Rookie has power, or has the power to has some power or something like that, like to showcase that kind of thing. Like, it would be great if it was just simply just that, but alternate future Allison told us it's a thing that just
remember, Allison's not the only one involved in this. Keep an eye on all the variables. There's a lot of people involved with this.
Okay.
I remember something.
Yeah.
It's not the same thing, but it just sounds familiar to me right now.
Which is?
It happened during the time. It happened during the time that I keep mentioning to you guys, where it's irrelevant now. That whatever that thing was.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember one day Zentrea called me in, and she told me she wanted me to kill her. And the thing is that this was because we discovered that, I guess, what it is to be, I guess, a demon. In my case, like, if I were to lose myself, I would just keep getting angrier and angrier, or more upset and stuff like that. You can't really quell that. In Zentrea's case, it was likely that if she were to lose herself to her demon side, she would just keep desiring more and more power. And I just remember that, just that instance where the fear of just like losing my big sister like that, just it bothered me a lot. It also bothered me a lot when she, was interested. Hey, or not hey, she just, I want you to kill me. And I told her, like, no, I'm not going to do that. I can't do that, but I'm going to find something to help us. And I did find something, but it didn't matter anymore for some reason. That when the world just simply just, I guess, forgot, it was irrelevant at that point. But it's just, I just remember that, and that was I don't like that memory at all. there was a lot of
Maybe what you learned in that time you can use now.
I don't know how. Like everything, all the information I've ever had from that, all the memories I've got from that, they're all irrelevant. None of that stuff has been useful to me.
Well, maybe the part. Remember, that's why you got the seal, right?
Yeah.
The seal on yourself. I know
Yeah.
it doesn't. It's been at this point. It's just null and void. But now that you know that seal exists, you could see if it works on Rookie. Or maybe something similar to just kind of seal away the influence of the crystal.
That could be a good idea. I mean, we're asking Rookie to experience a lot of pain, but well, I mean, that sounds like a good idea. I mean, we'd have to convince Rookie in their current state of mind, which I don't think would be easy.
What would you try to convince her to do?
I don't know if this is going to be useful, but how much do you know about my demon heritage, I guess?
I know enough.
Yeah, so I have a seal placed on me, and this seal happened right during the time where people were, I guess, forgetting. I refer to it as forgetting. I don't know how else to refer to as properly. I hear some things about cycles and some other stuff, but I just simply call it just time where people forgot. And
that's easier.
yeah, and it was like around that time is when I got the seal. Now, I don't know if it was just the nature of how we were sealed, or how I was sealed. Freddie was there with me, and we experienced a great pain. We experienced a great pain from this weapon, this thing called the Sword of Truth. And maybe it's because of that it kind of helped.
I just remember bits and pieces more than everyone else.
Yeah. Well, remember, it's so weird to call it even remembering, since it's just because as far as
for me, it's functionally not that much because that whole time I was at WitchCon anyway. But
yeah, you did miss out on a lot of stuff, but just a lot of stuff that was forgotten. It's more like it just doesn't exist. So there's a lot of things that's hard to explain around that time, though. So that's the reason why I say it's just hard to explain. So, just regardless, there was a seal placed on me. It was to help keep my demon powers in check, so that I wouldn't go above and beyond. And well, there are things that push that to the limit, I guess. Like.
So now it's functionally not really.
I've learned how to actually keep that in check with the seal on me. So I'm just wondering if there's something, maybe it's the same thing that I've got, but perhaps there might be some way to simply just seal that thing that's growing inside of Rookie, that part of Rookie.
Really think it'll be that easy?
Not really, no. I mean, first thing
we got stabbed with something called the Sword of Truth. Maybe that particular sword has properties that can help with sort of like things that are getting like affected by emotions or like ambition and desire. Maybe you can help.
I don't know if that sword itself, but I mean, you at least have the knowledge of how to do that. How to do something like that.
How to refresh the seal, yeah, but.
Wait, you never actually got. I thought some of the stuff that you did was to learn how to do the thing yourself. Not the strongest version, but
I think it was a very minor version, and then also how to remove the seal off you.
Yeah.
Well,
regardless, I'm not sure if that would work, and not to mention we had to convince Rookie. We had to convince Rookie while they're in that state of mind. Like, I would imagine that Rookie's going to be like, what? No, I want to keep this power. Something like that. or just I want to keep. I feel so motivated, or I don't know. It could be many things, but I just feel like we'd have to convince Rookie somehow.
Mm.
Moment of clarity, maybe.
Yeah. And that's gonna be difficult because they said when I talked to them yesterday, they feel a lot better.
Yeah.
They feel a lot better, like never before. Energetic, peppy, like they're totally fine.
Yeah.
Could be the thing is working like a drug.
Yeah, maybe. But there sound like the properties.
Yeah. But I mean, at least there's something that feels like we can do to look into. I'm sorry. We're taking up your time.
That's fine.
But thank you for answering questions and such.
Yeah, and for what it's worth, I'm sorry you have to go through that memory again. It kind of reminded me of something that I don't like to think about anymore. Something similar.
It's a memory that comes up from time to time. It's a thing that comes up from time to time ever since I guess I got those memories.
Regardless, I think as much as we can favorite craft here, I think we should head home. It is getting late.
Yeah. We're gonna have
Thank
to,
you for your time.
Harry Ven.
Come on, goddess. Let me push you out the door. Come on, Tina.
Alright, Tina.
Your turn too. Come on.
Right up.
Time.
Pick you up.
You're tired. Head home.
There was a bunch of boring talk there, but
need the sunlight. You know what? Actually, give me a second. Do you want to peek back here?
I'm just extremely worried.
Here, a glass of root beer. There you go. It's not alcoholic, I swear. It's just fizzy soda drink. There you go. Oh, here you go. Here.
Alright, well, we'll see you later then, okay?
Take care of yourself.
Pat.
Sarah, you gonna stick around here?
She's not even looking me in the eye. I think she's just gonna stay here for a while, for the night.
Alrighty.
I think I may have brought some bad memories by mentioning that thing. Like I said, we've all got dark pasts.
Yeah.
Alright.
You'll be fine. Girls will take care of her. Let's just hope Ricky's okay, because I worry about Alex and Cheese and what they'll be thinking about the whole situation.
Alright. Bye, Shock. Bye, Shadow.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, Shadow.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Then... Are we done?
Yeah.